If there was ever a Mr. Rockville Award, its recipient would be Jon Freda, PE teacher, assistant track and football coach, and assistant athletic director for Richard Montgomery High School. I'm Rosia Snody, and this is Meet Your Neighbor. Growing up in the area, Freda, as everyone calls him, took advantage of all the opportunities Rockville had to offer. His jobs range from playground counselor, teen programs leader, and his most recent position as a leader and training coordinator.
I grew up in Woodley Gardens, born and raised in Rockville, and I think everything that I'm doing today had a lot to do with growing up in the city of Rockville, in the rec department as a counselor, and just being involved in all the programs that the city of Rockville had to offer.
It was precisely in high school when Freda realized all he ever wanted to do was to come back and teach and coach at Richard Montgomery.
I don't know, maybe I had too much fun in high school, but I wanted to come back to high school and I don't want to say relive it, like I wanted to live in the high school days, but those were some of the best times of my life. And I think just the diversity of the city of Rockville, the diversity of Richard Montgomery, I don't think there's too many places quite like it, and I really think it helped, again, make me who I am today. I don't know if I would have the friendships and be able to coach and deal with kids the way I can now without the city of Rockville or Richard Montgomery. So that's the effect that it had on me.
Freda graduated from Towson University with a degree in physical education years later and worked up to become one of the youngest athletic directors in Montgomery County Public Schools at 27 years of age.
I was a very young athletic director, and once you made that move into that position, there was a lot of there's a lot of politics involved. It's a much bigger responsibility, and you're behind a desk and it's not as interactive with the kids. So I think the challenge was it started almost to feel a little bit like work, which is one of the reasons why I made that move back to teaching and coaching. It was just a few years ago where the kids that I had in like the teen programs or the playgrounds at the city of Rockville, some of them, they're seniors now. It's like when they get to high school, the seniors, I've known some of them for almost, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years, depending upon what program I'm doing with the city of Rockville. I have 2,200 children here at Richard Montgomery.
Freda has known for a long time what he's always wanted to do, but he also realizes that not everyone will have their lives all figured out. To those people, he has this advice.
I think me knowing what I wanted to do was rare, and it's okay not to know exactly what you want to do, but while you're figuring it out, it's important to get involved in a number of different things so you can figure it out. So I think that's important to you don't necessarily have to marry an idea that you want to do forever at age 16, 17, or 18, but get involved, experience things, work, have different jobs, different activities, so that you can figure it out and see what you like.
For more information about the city's camps, classes, and leaders in training program, go to the city's website at rockvillemd.gov/recreation. For Rockville 11, I'm Rosia Snody.
1, 2, 3.
Race!
Good work.
Whoa.